This is Sean with Gate City Foundation Drainage. We're on a job today in Greensboro, and so we have got the F650 with a bunch of gravel in it, the small mini X. We've got an empty dump truck, and we've got the box truck with the trencher and the mini bobcat. And so we're doing a French drain today. So let me show you what we've got going on. Right through here you have just a bunch of properties in the back that are just like shooting right through here, and so they get a bunch of water in here that stands and takes forever to dry out. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to do a French drain across here. It's about 40 feet or so. We are also going to catch this downspout from the neighbor who's also chipping in for this project. We're going to catch this gutter downspout, and they've got a pool back there and some other cool stuff in the backyard. We're going to do our French drain across here. We went back and forth on this elm tree, whether to take it or leave it. It's on these guys' property and they want to keep it, so we're going to try to go around it or under it or whatever it, but that's a nice tree, but it's in a bad spot. Okay, we're gonna finish and terminate right here about where this gas line is, and there's no downspout there. There's a downspout here and a downspout here. We're gonna catch both of those, and we're gonna send it down past the magnolia tree down there.
I mean, you only do whatever you do, right?
Yeah.
Don't clean whatever.
Okay.
Only when you work.
Miguel just got all these. Magnolia leaves out of the way. Jeremy got the pavers out of the way, or flagstone, I guess. And so you can really see just how wet it is over here. So this is what we're going to be solving, and I'll talk more about that coming up. Real quick, a little bit of backstory. This neighbor here, they are getting ready to do some landscaping, and so they were good with us going across the lawn because this has got a couple of terraces and there's no way to access the yard from the street. Yeah, a little bit right there. And so my customer here is really nervous about us just destroying the yard here and making the neighbor upset. So I told him we'd take good care of the neighbor like we always do. But I think what we're going to be doing here is I'm going to be pulling the dirt out with the mini X there, with the 24-inch bucket, dropping it over here, and then, or maybe right here on this fresh dirt. Jeremy's going to scoop it up with the mini bobcat, take it across down the driveway and load it into the F550 right there. Alright guys,
Yes, sir.
this is nothing but clay. Okay. So change of plan, we're going to pack it up against the house.
What do you mean?
Okay.
You dig it with the shovel.
Okay, I just got my first scoop and look at what's going on here. So we are basically on top of dry dirt here. This is clay, this is subsoil. And so I was kind of hoping that we would get this and this wouldn't be all organic-y and just like wet all the way through. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this to our advantage, and we're going to pack it up against the house right here.
In the ground, he's going to dig it,
And
then we're just making sure I do. That's the sound of the corrugator.
Hang on. Don't put it in our work area.
No, no.
right that side?
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, go a little further away so it goes away from us. But this is a testament to corrugated.
You ready?
You ready?
Ready.
Yep.
Go ahead. Oh yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Poor mosquitoes. We just killed their habitat.
Hello.
Okay. Well, that's good news. We're gonna be able to use some of this.
Take that one too, mijo.
Yeah.
All I gotta do, pull it, baby.
Yep.
Sweet.
Oh la la.
We have a lot of water hanging against the house right here, and so in addition to doing a French drain, which the French drain is going to be a place for the water to escape the area, we're going to use this clay and pack it up against the house and create a slope away from the house. And so that is going to tend to shed water off the house and downhill and into the French drain where the water can then escape. And so you have a pathway of least resistance where the water can exit this area. So having this subsoil under here was a really good thing. This is also a good indication that we have a good candidate for a French drain when you have dry subsoil sitting underneath wet, mucky soil. And so the water's not really percolating through the ground here because of the subsoil.
Oh, the mark.
Yeah.
You can barely see it right here.
It's okay.
I see one yellow.
How deep are those?
They should be 24 inches deep. Okay, so we've run into this before where we have a gas line here and the line feeding that goes out to the street. And what they did is they just piggybacked it across here to that meter. And I've seen this before, and the gas company swears they're not supposed to do this, but that gas meter is supposed to go all the way to the street. And so anytime we're working between two gas meters, they've advised me to call in 811 on this property and this property for just this reason, because occasionally they'll get lazy and just run it from one to the other. So we're gonna cross it right here. So we're gonna go kind of easy, right?
Today? Yeah.
Yep.
All right, let's not hit anything today.
One tree now. That's a second.
I was gonna dig it out, but I didn't want to hit the gas.
Look at that.
Full?
You tell me. So anything that gets into my white pipe will get washed out.
Too many cheeseburgers.
I know, right?
Gonna have a problem.
Is the gutter clean? Yeah. It's good. Okay.
Yes.
Also, you probably want to push it up. Hey, Sean, you probably want to push that gutter up.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do that too.
Push it off for there.
Yeah.
Well, they got a hook there.
Oh, so they. Yeah, 24. Supposed to be 24 inches.
Oh, that's all sorts of bits in there. This might better just be.
Looks like there's a big root there.
I never see gas pipes.
It's in plastic, but it's
But
usually yellow. Yeah.
What is that?
That's a
a
locator.
wire.
That's a locator
Oh.
wire.
It's like a
That's a locator wire.
like electricity.
Yeah. Because the plastic won't. They can't hook their locator meter to plastic. It won't work. So it's that's gas for
Yeah,
sure.
100%.
Gas.
Yep.
Treat it like it.
6 inches deep.
Okay. So just leave it right here, that thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then just turn it around and knock
Yeah.
it out.
And this is why the gas company told me to always call in that one and this one when you're between two gas meters, because they do this a lot. That thing is like 6 inches deep.
That's 6, 7. Wrap up.
Thank you. We are doing the same thing on the front corner here, where we are going to take some of the clay coming out of the French drain and pack it up against the house after we caught that one gutter. Now that gutter wasn't really catching a whole lot, but it was catching enough that we wanted to get it piped away from there. And so we're just going to pack the clay up against the house and try to get it off the siding a little bit to shed water away from the house and foundation. Just to reiterate what's going on here, we are working between two gas meters, and the gas company says that they are supposed to come from the street to the gas meter and not go across properties like this. And I've run into this enough times where I'm working between two gas meters, and I've hit gas lines before, and they'll come out and fix them because they're not marked. But they've advised me somewhat informally to call in both properties if I'm ever working between two gas lines for just this reason. And so ever since I've been doing that, I haven't hit any gas lines. And I'm more than happy to call in for both properties and locate the line here and hand dig around it. If I didn't call in both properties, there's a chance I might have hit it and they would have paid for it, but you're still just better not to hit these utilities. Thank you.
Yeah, because that's not long enough. Yeah, we're gonna do one because that's not long enough.
A hot take?
Yeah, because we need more than 10.
Okay.
So we're gonna.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if we've ever done two Street 45s on top of a Y like that. It looks pretty cool.
And I'll start.
And we'll probably need 2 or 3 of them, I think.
All right. And I don't know if someone wants it.
Just keep.
Because we have so many roots and organic matter in here, we're putting our pipe in, or I mean our fabric in. Look right?
Mm-hmm. No.
Go get the blue on you.
Bill, I'm gonna throw that fence anyway. I bought my one machine for $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
And
You bought a washing machine for $1,000?
I bought one for $1,000.
You're an idiot.
And my wife, yeah, put that fence, she be throw away.
What?
And I paid for
I paid $100 for mine.
1,000 the washing machine.
No.
That's crazy.
He got money.
Yeah.
He got plenty money. I know you got plenty money.
You got plenty.
Mm.
He got plenty.
I got a $50 washing machine.
No, but you know, you just buy it in payment.
Nah, I don't do payments.
Yeah?
They get you any interest?
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, I want my credit go up. Because I'm going to get my truck.
Mm.
I buy my house,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to get my truck.
By the way,
$80,000 my truck.
$80,000, you're an idiot. Dude.
Yeah. I do it.
That's stupid. I'll sell you mine for 10.
10?
$80,000. Ridiculous, man.
Alright, man. Like that.
All right, Jeremy. See if we can slide a pipe up in here.
Alright.
Maybe go up a little past.
Yeah,
You want just
whatever it takes.
you
Maybe
want just
you
a
need-
blank, or you want
No,
one?
maybe you need one a little angle, no?
Let's just see what it does.
See?
Drop her down, Jeremy. All right. I think it's gonna work, right?
Yeah. As soon as you glue.
Okay. Pull it on now.
But you need one big one, no?
Yeah, it needs to be bigger.
Big pipe.
Okay. Do you want to get the other one in and get a measurement, or what?
Push.
Go, go, go. Go in?
Yep.
All right, give it a sec because I think the angle's going to be funky.
I agree.
Miguel likes drainage work more than concrete.
Oh, okay, cool.
Good.
Yeah. Come on out. Have some fun.
Yep.
Last week really work hell. I do 3 20 by 40 and one a little walk tree, 10 yards. Big.
10 yards for a walkway? Dang.
Yeah, he won like bomb.
Wow.
That turns into this.
Church.
Yeah, okay.
Should
All right,
do
see if that'll do it.
I drop it.
Yep. Alright, and you push up my way.
Until you wait.
Yep.
Hold on, I'm about to let it go this in. Like that, hold on, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Right?
That's it.
It's all the way in there, Jeremy?
More?
If you can give me about a quarter inch. That's it. That's about as far as it'll go.
Okay, perfect.
Do it under this.
Will it go that way any?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little bit. Good?
As long as you can go.
Okay. Okay, Miguel, so what we do, if we glue this here, it's set, right? It won't do this.
Don't twist.
If we glue this, it won't twist. So what do we do?
Don't glue
Glue them both
both
at the same
sides
time.
and
At
boom.
the same time, and then push it down. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So wherever it lands, it lands.
Son of a bitch, I'm sorry. My fault. You stay there?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, try to help.
All right. See how easy it slides?
Uh-huh. Go. Right there.
No, it's got to go in. Gotta go in.
Go.
Did it go?
Yeah, go.
No, you gotta push.
Push it.
Did it go?
Go.
Did it go?
Go.
Hang on.
That's all. I think they go, no?
No.
Jeremy?
No, it's not going. All right, watch out, man. Watch out. I gotta root it. All right. Try it now. Keep on, keep on. That's
Yeah.
good.
Good?
Yeah.
Keep on. I think that should have got
you
it.
got it.
I should have got it.
You can see when it's crooked, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yep.
Okay.
Good.
Now maybe you make some shoulder. Take the little point right here, no?
Yeah.
Watch it there.
Yee. Push it on, push it on, push it on. There you go.
Okay.
See what it can do.
Come on.
A little more.
Almost there. There you go.
We gotta lift it up. You got a shovel? Right here. There you go.
That's it.
That's it.
Slide it back.
Whew. I think that was
That's
a
gonna-
three. I think that was a 3-person. It's in.
No, I know, but it's crooked.
Okay, I gotta do
Just tilt your way.
this
you
one.
go.
This one. You gotta go
Yeah.
like this, right there.
Yeah, I think you're good now.
That's crooked.
Yeah, but if you go that way, then that one will be more crooked. Right?
Yeah, just you kick the bottom.
Keep this one.
Yeah. No, that's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Where's the drill?
Hey, behind you, see there, the window.
Right here.
Yep.
We gotta make different holes right there.
Okay.
We've got these first 2 gutter downspouts caught, and we've got 2 45s on the end of this Y. I think that might be the first time I've done that. It looks pretty cool though. And so these are going in a solid pipe, and then we've got our perforated pipe, which is going to be our French drain pipe. And so we'll bring that up here and put our vented clean out in. So we're getting pretty close to starting to run gravel. I did want to take a minute to emphasize the fact that we always keep the gutter water separated from the French drain. And the reason is because once you have water inside a pipe, that's the difficult part, getting it into a pipe. Once you have it in a pipe, keep it in a pipe. So you would never, ever send gutter water into a perforated French drain pipe. And so as you can see here, we have the gutters caught in solid PVC, and we have our French drain pipe as a perforated PVC, which has got holes in it. And then past the French drain, then they're going to converge into a single solid pipe. Okay, to make a 90-degree connection like this, we've got these 2 gutters coming in here, we've got this solid pipe coming here. We can, and we sometimes do, use a sanitary tee. In plumbing applications, you would never put a sanitary tee on its side like that. You're only allowed to use them vertically like this. But this is drainage, so you have a lot more water flowing through. But instead of doing that, what we do is we put in a combination Y. This comes as one solid fitting, but you can also make a combination Y, which we've done here with a street 45 and a regular Y. So that makes a combination Y. And that, all that does is that eases the angle coming in. And so since we're pretty flat right here, we're going to go with the combination Y over the sanitary tee. Although in a drainage application like this, either one would work.
I can sit this, because to measure it, I'd want to fit that before I measure that.
Okay, yeah, you like it?
You like it, Miguel? Yeah. Okay.
I like it like that.
So we have a street 22, which is angling down a little bit. Let me get you in there. That's going to angle us down, and then this guy can pivot, rotate however it wants to go, so we can shoot right at it. Nice work, Jeremy.
Nice work, Miguel.
Take it, amigo.
Yeah.
Take a look at this gigantic southern magnolia right there. That's the Magnolia grandiflora. And so we're going to have to zigzag a little bit to get off of that.
You made me
The
faint
roots.
it?
Beautiful. Okay, Karina's working on getting those 2 covered up, and I think I don't have the space to run my tracks up with my Bobcat here, so I think I need to start dumping gravel here and dump so I can drive on the gravel itself, which means we've got to get all our pipe in up to here, and so that's what we're working on right now. We've got to cut this down a little bit and backwards wire it into the French drain, the perforated pipe there, just like that one is. Okay, we're almost ready for gravel. The guys are getting the pipe in. And so I guess we're gonna back this truck out of the way and then drop the trailer off the F650 and back the F650 in here. And then we'll be able to start running some gravel. Okay, I got the trailer dropped and the F650 backed in, so we're ready to start moving gravel whenever the guys get the pipe in there. And like I always talk about, make sure you have a lot of cones out, because this is a real tight street here, super residential neighborhood, and cones just really help to delineate the work zone and let everybody know that there's weird stuff going on, like trailers and trucks in weird spaces. So always put lots of cones out. Do we have fall?
We're about to find out.
Yeah.
That's flat.
Okay, so we need to come down a little bit.
Yep. Now that may
It's
be,
the in right there.
Yeah,
And then you got,
just smash it down there and
yeah, see? No, you got.
now try it.
half bubble.
Okay, let's glue it. And then that'll give me some space to drive over.
Look this.
Glue it.
Yep.
Take it out the in. And
Okay, we got our gravel bed in, and we have to finish trenching. we are really fighting these roots. So it's getting pretty late in the day and we're gonna call it for the day. So we're getting everything cleaned up and we're gonna be out of here in a minute. It's been a long, difficult day, that's for sure, dealing with roots. Anytime you're dealing with roots, like double what you think it's gonna be, or triple. I'm back out here today. We're gonna get this finished up. So one thing I did is I brought the 6-inch bucket here to try to get through some of these roots a little bit easier. So that's what I'm gonna work on right now. So let's see how we do. Okay, that was my last piece, and I'm going to be pushing this down into the trench. So I always tell the guys at this point, walk away and go pick up something else. Because if you sit here and try to wait for this glue to dry, by the time you go to push it down, it may still be wet. So go do something else, you'll get distracted, you'll spend 10, 15 minutes, whatever, and then by the time you get back over here, the glue is definitely set up, and you can just stomp it down in the trench. So let me go find something else to do. Okay, it's been however long and I feel good about the glue being dry. So time to smash it down. So that's a little bit springy right there. I may need to put some dirt on it to hold it in. Okay, I'm just getting loaded up here and we're getting cleaned up over here. And since we used the neighbor's yard here, I want to rake all these tracks out. Now they're going to be coming in here this coming week and doing a bunch of landscaping, so it's all going to be torn back up anyway, but I think it just looks better if we leave no trace. Here is some video that the homeowner sent me. This was right after it had started raining, and what I want you to notice here is that the water is clear. And take a note that we have clear water here, and then when I get there on the job, I think it was like a day later that day, the water was muddy. So why do you think the water would be clear to start with as soon as it started raining and then it would turn to a muddy color? What do you all think? Leave a comment below. Okay, the reason was because it started out with surface water. So this is all rainwater when you first went out there after it first started raining. And then once the French drain started doing its thing, it started sending muddy water down to the outfall. That's why we had muddy water when I finally got there, which it was a while after it had been raining for a while. I'm back out here. It's been about 3 days since we were here, and we've gotten quite a nice rain today. The homeowner, just talked to him. He said it's been roaring all morning. He's got some video to send me. And if you remember, this is all going to be landscaped, and so they were going to wait on this to maybe do some landscaping around it. But he can't get over how much water's coming out of that thing. So let's take a look. I'm going to try to stay out of the mud here. So we've got a little bit of water running down from the patio up here. I cut some of this grade out. You can see some running down there. So the homeowners are really, really happy with this. So let me see if I can find that footage that the homeowner took. Hello viewers, this is Sean. I hope you enjoyed this French drain video, even though it was a fairly small project. We learned a lot in this one about keeping the pipes separated, the gutter water from the French drain water. So hopefully you learned something, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.